Hey, everybody. Hope y'all doing good. I'm going to bring everybody up because that's what I do.
Hello.
Hello.
All right.
Hi, guys.
We are ready for an auction. Let's see. We got Yarn again and Jody. Hey, you guys.
Hello,
Carl's
everyone.
in here. And we have Johnny, and we have, well, Susie popped in. She's busy with her fixing up Tony's house so they could sell it.
Oh, cool.
So we got Johnny and Dawn and Yvonne. That reminds me of Miss Linda from the Romper Room, you know? Y'all remember
Christy and Tony. Yeah.
Yep.
Did she look through something, though? Was she looking?
Yes, she had like a mirror. And she goes,
yeah.
I see. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. Sometimes I would think Victoria sounded like that when she was going down her little list in the morning. So I hope everybody is good.
Doing good.
We can wait about a minute or so and let some people jump in, and then I hope, and we'll do our thing. How about that?
Okay.
Does anybody have any plans for the weekend? I have a yard sale.
Oh, are you? Well,
Tomorrow.
we have a fest. I don't know. I guess she's calling it a fall fest at our booth. So, like, we're gonna bring food. We have food and sales and everything at the booth.
Cool.
So it is gonna be all day long. So, and then I have a wedding right after that. So,
Yeah, we're having a
hi,
sale
Miss
at our booth.
Linda.
We're having a sale at our booth too. Mary took cookies there today. She said it was busy.
Okay.
I'm like, good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's good.
Bring it.
Our
bring it,
booth
bring
has
it.
been the place has been a little slow. Hey, Momster. Miss
Hello,
Linda,
Leah.
I made you blue when you chat again. Miss Linda is from Laplace.
Well, what? Laplace?
Yes. Yeah.
I was born and raised in Houma, Terrebonne Parish, but I lived in New Orleans before I moved here to Mass.
Yeah.
Monster. Hello, good afternoon and welcome.
Yep. Mary's probably up there with her. They're working on a
I used to
crossword.
go to
I'm not smart enough.
Jigsaw, not crossword, jigsaw. Sorry.
Oh,
I used to go to folk
I
shop
can
in,
do jigsaw. I just can't do crosswords. And Precious
jigsaw,
is here.
sorry.
Although she needs to be
Hello,
glued, she can't
Puffer
see
Doodles.
Mine's getting
Thank
blue.
you.
Aw.
because she thinks we're always in the doghouse when I'm in here sitting in front of talking to
Some
my
of us are,
computer.
and some of us aren't. There you go.
Yes, that's right. Well, y'all want to start? Y'all can introduce yourself. All right, Johnny, you up first.
First, Johnny, tell us a little bit about yourself, and
Well, I'm gonna try to go as slow. I mean, as fast as I can.
Take your
I do a
time.
morning. By the way, I'm Johnny. I'm Cajun Roots Reseller LLC. I am shipping from Massachusetts. Yes, I was born and raised in Louisiana, but I've been living up here for the past 4.5 years. And so I started this thing called reselling. And here I am. You can't get rid of me now. Anywho, I have a morning show Monday through Friday at 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we basically do a lot of question and answers, support each other, and promote each other. And I do that with open mic, where you can come on up and promote your channel. I do auctions on my channel every first Tuesday of the month for those who are members of my channel. And that is basically a showcase of members, and it's called the Rapid Fire Round Showcase. And then on Wednesdays, I do the Hump Day auction, where that's 3 co-hosts and 1 guest, and that's every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on Mondays at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I do a fun night, bingo night, free to play, free to win, free to ship. And then again, I also do Whatnot auctions, and I'll be doing one coming up on the 18th, and that's at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On the 14th, which is Tuesday coming, I will be on with two old guys, Vintage and Resale, and Janine's with their friends, Selling with Friends, and that'll be at 1 o'clock. As well as I'll be shipping out invoices out tomorrow morning. Again, remembering to remind everybody that tomorrow the post office will be closed because it is Veterans Day. So make sure you don't forget. Tomorrow will be no mail. Also, again, I do use Cash App, Square, Venmo. And if I don't hear from you, put my information in the chat. If you email me and let me know, I will do that. If I don't hear from you, it automatically goes through PayPal. I've had 3 auctions already this week. And so all invoices will be going out tomorrow. That way I'll get those taken care of. And then they'll go out first thing Monday morning. Once it's paid, I ship through Pirate Ship. What I pay is what you pay. And that's about it. That's all, folks.
All right. Well, Miss Dawn, you next.
Thank you, dear. Pretty much everything Johnny said, only I wasn't born in Louisiana. But, born in Michigan, but thanks for asking. I am Dawn, part of Two Hip Chicks. That's TOO. We also resellers. We have a booth. We do eBay. We do YouTube, all sorts of things, Whatnot. So we're doing many, many things. If you're on Whatnot, come check us out on it's TOO Hip Chicks, and you'll find us there. We do a Tuesday night show at 7. Otherwise, come check out our YouTube channel. It's also Two Hip Chicks. See a theme here? Yeah. And we have a show on Tuesdays and Thursdays called Chick Chat. We'd love to see you for that. It's live. It's about an hour. It's your midday break. It's Eastern time, so maybe your midday is a little later or earlier, but hey. And then what else am I doing? Oh, yes. Let's get to the billing. We will invoice you this weekend because we, too, had many, many sales this week, and we want to get them all, invoiced on the weekend. If you bought from those other sales, we will combine shipping and get you the best rate we can. We'll invoice through PayPal. We ship through Pirate Ship. And again, what we pay, you pay. So there you go on that. Trying to think. We ship from Michigan, right here. And we'll ship out as soon as it's paid for and ready to go. Any questions, go ahead and you can send to this email down here. It's Mary@twohipchicks2.com. She's the one who answers all the emails. I'm just the face of the organization. She does all the work. So that's pretty much how it works, really. Thank you, everybody, and I can't wait to get going.
All right. Thank you, Dawn. All right.
Hi.
There you are, Miss Yvonne.
Hi, my name's Yvonne. My channel's name is Mom Knows Treasures. People call me Mom, people call me Yvonne, or they call me MKT for Mom Knows Treasures. I'm in California, and I use Pirate Ship to ship, and I use PayPal to invoice. But if you don't have PayPal or need another means of payment, I can take the Cash App, I can take Venmo, and we'll talk about it. So just email me if you guys can't do PayPal for some reason. Let me see. I will be invoicing you this weekend for sales that I had on Tuesday and today. I'll be invoicing tomorrow and Sunday. That's about it. I have a little channel. I have a few videos up there. I have about 35 videos. I haven't done one recently, but most of my videos are about unboxing things that I've purchased, things that I've sold. I'm a part-time seller mostly on eBay, but I do sell on Poshmark and Mercari, and occasionally I sell on YouTube. It's very fun and exciting, and I'm glad to be here. And everybody in the chat, hi. And please put a thumbs up and share out if you can, so more people could come and have fun on this beautiful Friday afternoon.
Thank you, Yvonne. Oh, okay. Then there's me, Dawn. This is my channel. And usually on Thursdays, well, actually on Thursdays, Susie Woozy and I do a live every Thursday morning. It was on my channel this week, so next week it'll be on Susie Woozy's channel. So make sure you sub to her, and it's a lot of fun. Usually, most of the time, and we call it the dog house because usually the dogs are here. So we, take care of that. And then on Friday, every other Friday, we do Deals at the Dawns, and I have 2 guests. And so Dawn, 2 Hip Chicks, and I do it. And then there's 2 other guests every week. And we're opposite. Kim adopted Retrospects because she does one on the opposite Friday that we do it. And then, as Johnny said, I also have a antique booth at 61 Junk Street in Sorrento. So if you're from around here, that's it. So let me just say hey to James and to Mark and to Nana Tink, who just came in, Miss Linda. If you're new or you have a change or something, hey Jane, and you can fill out the jot form. It's pinned at the top of the chat so that we have your information. And I think that's it. Well, as far as housekeeping goes, as Johnny puts it, we can't accept bids from anybody younger than 18. And then, so from $10 up to $10, it's $1 per bid, and then it'll go up to $2 after that. You can bid as much as you want, but not less than that. So I think that's kind of it. And we will bring up Johnny. Hey, Mutton Ridge. Ready to go?
I did want to make sure, if you see Yarn again in the chat, make sure you subscribe to her, because today at 6 o'clock, myself and Dawn will be on her channel. She's doing her very first live show auction celebration for her 1-year anniversary on YouTube. And she just turned a birthday this Wednesday. So she's doing a combination of a birthday and anniversary celebration on her first live tonight at 6 o'clock. So go check out and make sure you set the reminder.
Yep.
And also while we're here,
happy
please do me a
birthday.
Yes. To the top left corner of your chat, please make sure you're in live chat, not top chat. And at the bottom of the screen, that word live, make sure it does have the little red mark right in front of it, so you're not behind. And we don't want you to miss anything. Also, if you come back and re-watch this video and you see something that you must have and you missed it, you're not sure if it's still available, please do me a favor and email me at CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com, and I'll let you know if it's still available. Everything I put in the chat, I do give you a JK number. So please, when you do email me, give me those numbers. And then any items, if I have choices, give me those numbers as well, so I know which lot, because I do everything also on inventory purposes with a number. So please do that for me.
Yes. Did I tell Nana to hello?
Hello, Nana.
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
I can't remember. My brain don't work. So.
Are you starting to be
and
like
Yarn,
Mike?
drop your link.
Are you starting to be like Mike from Two Guys? I'm getting old.
I think so, probably. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
You're good. Yes, James is back in town in the States, y'all. For those who know who he is. All right, my first item is of choice, starting at $4. These are some green medicine bottles or bottles. Now, this one does not have a marking, but it does say on the bottom it's got a 3, a star, and a 3. And then a 5 right in the center of the bottle. It is a beautiful green. It's a square style, but it has a metal lid. It is rusted. It's plain on all sides. Nice little bottle. This is number 2. I don't know why I showed 2 before 1, because 1 comes before 2. And I think this one reminds me of an inkwell type bottle. Nice and thick. It has a little line across the top. No writing on it. Also reminds me of a miniature water jug. Again, no writing on it, and there's nothing on the bottom. And there is on the side, you'll see one seam right on the side. The seam, that's not a crack, it's a seam. No chips, no cracks. So we're looking for number 1 or number 2. We've got a square and a round. They're both green. One is a little bit darker than the other in the color green, but this one does have a rusted top, and it does come off. No chips, no cracks, and it is a little rusted. So glad you will be there. I'm already shaking, getting emotional. I get it so emotional, baby. All right, this is not the show. Anywho, we do a lot of singing on my hump day auction, so I just got confused. It's a Friday, but it's a weekend. So we have a choice, 1 or 2. You get the round or the square, starting at $4. Do we have any interest?
I'm sorry, I'm daydreaming, and oops, how about that?
I'm using my bifocus, girl. What you did? Oh, the little banner. Okay. Do we have any interest? If there's no interest, we can go ahead and call this a pass. You're messing with your brain. I didn't know you had one, James. I'll tell you, I'm gonna lose it.
All right, we can pass
Call that a
this
pass.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is a pass.
Remember, if you do come back and rewatch the video and you see something you would like, just email me with the number I'll put in the chat. All right. Oh, my nose itches. 1049. 1049. And I do everything on a spreadsheet, so it's easy for me to just copy and paste. And I love doing this kind of work because it even helps me put it on the invoices. So you'll see basically the same thing on the invoice. All right, this is new in box. Never been opened, never been taken out. I bought this and it's like, I really don't need it. So why not get rid of it? Because I'm like that. I buy something at the moment. It's time to get rid of it. All right, this is a Geneva Clock Company mini clock, but it's shaped into a telephone.
Oh, cool.
It is metal. It actually says it's polyresin case, hand-painted sculpture, a quartz movement, silver oxidized button cells, battery is included for the watch. Now I did open it to check to make sure, and there is a seal lock on the handle of the clock portion of it, almost like a watch that it sits in right here. You got to take this out basically. Look at the dial, even with the rotary dial. For those who know what a rotary dial is, have the old rotary dial around it, the old handle, and there's the back of it.
All right, we got a $16 starting bid.
And as you see, they got the design all the way around the back of it as well. Really well made.
That is really cute.
And I love the
Any
little
interest?
wire. If you notice the wire for the phone, remember those where you had to unwind it to put it back on the phone because it got tied up?
Yes, or it would get all tangled up.
Yeah. So it is a mini
$16
phone,
starting bid.
brand new in the box. And there's all the information about it. And the battery is included.
That's right, 16 in the chat, and you'll be the first bid. Any interest?
And it's got some weight to it too.
That's nice. Is that pewter?
No, it's a polyresin casing with a hand-painted sculpture and precision quartz movement.
Cool.
But it's heavy. It's heavy.
If there's
the
no
clock,
interest,
it's in the front where the dial is. And you just have to take it out and take the little stab out because it's still got the thing on the winding part of it. You gotta take it out to activate it.
Okay.
If there's no interest, we can go. No snoozing on this one because it's not an alarm clock. It's a clock.
Right.
No,
so if there's no interest, we'll call it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is a pass.
Thank y'all for looking. All right, my next round item is 1026. 1026.
And while he's looking for that, if y'all see something you like, if you're watching it later, just contact that person and see if they still have it available. Or if you're looking for something in particular, let us know because one of us may have it.
You got that right.
I'm sure we got lots of stuff.
It might even know what box to trade it in too.
That's right.
I got everything organized in my storage area here in the basement as well. All right, these are cobalt blue bottles. These are for choice. The first one, it has these little slots on each side. There is no chips, no cracks. There is no writing on the bottle. No lid. And on the bottom, it says NO number MA. It's like a Z with an MA bottle number 14. And I'm going to show you the bottle at the bottom. And that's what the marking is at the bottom. Hello, Miss Denise.
Hi,
There's
Denise.
the bottom of it. So that is number 5. Number 6 is an old Vicks Sab bottle. There's the original marking on the bottom. Again, no chips, no cracks, no lid. This is number 6.
Your mama probably emptied it from rubbing it all over you when you were a kid.
You know, I still use that to this day too. This one, the only thing that's on the bottom, it's number 1 on the bottle of the bottle. Yeah, I thought it was, I have to put that in the mirror. So wait, and the camera, did I see miss some? This is just the way that the bottom of the design is made around the side. It's got a little rough look to it. And then of course it's flat, nice little sides. Number 7. And this one has the seam on both sides.
I love those cobalt blue bottles.
Yeah. So we got number 7. Number 6.
All right, $6 starting bid.
5. And again, this one has
That's
the
for
edges all the way
choice.
around it. That's the original bottom,
Cool.
all cobalt blue. There's the bottom of the marking on the bottom.
Nice.
The Vicks marking, number 25. And then number 7
Any
has the
interest?
number 7, 6, and 5. If there's no interest, we can call that. Hello, Wildflower. Welcome. We can call that
We
down
can
as a
call
pass.
it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
And thank y'all for giving me the chance to show it, and thank y'all for watching. And don't forget to hit the
All
thumbs
right.
up that does help the channel.
Yes, please.
That was my 3.
All
That
right.
was its new. Those bottles are cool.
Yeah.
All right. First item. Don't hate me. Here we go. It's a plush. It's spongy. UFO. And here's its party trick. So it's got lights in it. I don't know if you can see the different shades of light. There's blue and green and starting it at $5. Trying to catch it to stop it is half the. There you go. You can turn it off just as fast, but that is. I thought that was cute.
That is absolutely adorable.
Getting nauseous. Sorry, sorry, Denise. I wasn't trying to make you sick, man. It takes. I believe it takes 3 AA batteries, and obviously it works.
And if you give that to a kid, you better get some rechargeables.
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure it would mess with our cats too. Now that I think about it, I should take it upstairs and just let the cats go after it. But there you go.
Starting bid $5.
It's actually like a cat. Just me. It's soft and squishy. It's got the base. You can set it on the table or set it on the floor or whatever. It is, let's see, Sound and Light Animatronics Company, Ltd., made in China. Looks like it came originally from Walgreens, which was a while ago. White with damp cloth. So this is kind of a metallic material. And this is more of a soft, fuzzy kind of material. There you go.
Some little boy or little girl Would
or a
love
little
that.
girl. Yeah, I mean, this is any.
Yes.
UFOs are fun for kids. Flying saucers,
Hi,
spaceships.
JT. Yes.
turns
So
on
we
just-
have a $5 starting bid. Any interest?
Grab the base. There we go.
Please close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Spinny, spinny. But yeah, there's little lights that come on in here too, which is kind of cute. They're alternating color. And no interest, we'll move along.
All right, we'll call it down in 5,
Not this
4,
big.
3,
Not that big.
2, 1. It's about that big.
Not
And
that
that's
big.
a pack.
All right, no worries. Next up, top hat. Yeah, I could probably. That's a good idea, actually. That might not be a bad idea. All right, let me get my next thing up. Just walk around, make it happen. Paste. There we go. Next up, I've got brand new for the crafter out there. These are 2 different color schemes, patterns, and they have 4 patterns in each package. You'll see here, they're 4. It says frame up. They are paper coordinates. So what you're getting is color matched layered paper, tightly designed to reveal repeated elements, even in borders as thin as 1/4 inch. So if you like making photo mats for scrapbooking or even for junk journaling, it's kind of fun too. Package contains 16 sheets, 4 per design, 8.5 by 11, archive quality, acid-free, 100-pound text weight, color-coordinated layered papers. So this one, I'll hold up first, is more of a, I don't know what you want to call that, kind of mauve-y, but it's almost more lilac. So that's the different designs for that one. And like I said, you're getting 4 sheets per pattern. And this is more of a, I want to say a moss green maybe. And those are the patterns in that. So it's a buy it now of $5. And I have 2 sets of these. It's good thick paper. It's from Mostly Animals. MostlyAnimals.com. Another fine product.
Cool. All right, $5. Buy it now. First person to put $5 in the chat. It's yours.
It's a nice sturdy paper. So the green one has seahorses. Let me see that pattern. There you go. See those seahorses?
Oh, I didn't see that before.
Yeah. And then the more of the lilac one has little bitty butterflies.
Oh, cool.
And then the other patterns, of course. So this one has, looks like flowers. There's a solid. There's a, what do we want to call that? It's kind of a check pattern. And then this one also has flowers, solid, and then more of a check or gingham or check pattern, however you want to call it. So there you go. So you're getting.
Where's all the scrapbookers, the card makers, the junk
I know, right?
journalers?
There you go.
That's a great deal.
So you get 1 of each package, and I have 2 sets of these. So for $5.
Any interest? If there's no interest, we'll call it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is a pass.
All right. Pull these out. I'll bring back that UFO, I swear. No. Next up, I know that's horrible to do, wouldn't it be? It's like, okay, we're going to listen to this for a half an hour. Next up, I've got, hold on a sec. Copy. Paste. All right, I have a choice of books starting at $2. 4 different book choices here. The first one is hardcover, lightly red. Still got the dust jacket on it and stuff. This is The Secret History of the War on Cancer by Deborah Davis. It's a good thick book. I'm trying to see if I can find out. It's considered science and current events. Speak the English language, Dawn. I'm looking for the date. And come on, baby. Date. 2007 is the date on that one. So that's The Secret War on Cancer. Number 2 choice is, this is kind of I want to say, what do I want to call these? Self-help. This is Leaves in Myth and Magic and Medicine by Alice Thomas Vital. This is a nice little hardcover book. It goes into the medicinal value of leaves. Every leaf is a miracle, it says. It's a nice hardcover again. No writing or anything on it. And this one came out in, and these are ship media, unless Ground Advantage is cheaper. Date 1997 on this one. It's in really good shape. It's a cute little book. There you go. So that's Leaves. This one is a soft cover. This is Contemplative Living. There you go. And this is by Joan Duncan Oliver. Mind, Body, and Spirit book from the Omega Institute.
Man.
This one is soft cover. And it is, let me get the date on this one, because sometimes people care about that. From the year 2000. There you go. Soft cover. It's in pretty good condition. There's a little bit of an issue up here in the corner from bump. But other than that, it's clean. And the last choice is not what I would call a self-help book. Unless, of course, you're the author of this book, and which is, of course, Whoopi Goldberg. This is the Whoopi Goldberg book. So she does have some interesting insights. Hardcover with the sleeve on it, or the dust jacket. This came out in 1997. And again, nice clean book. If you know somebody who likes Whoopi Goldberg, this wouldn't be a bad little gift. So those are your choices. Any interest in those?
$2 starting bid for choice.
Yep. You got Whoopi. Oh, I got a cha-ching.
Oops.
You got and another cha-ching.
Ooh, you get two cha-chings.
I know. It's been a busy day for eBay. I'm selling a lot of stuff.
Oh, nice. I wish mine was busy. And we might need that Leaves telling you how to make medicine, because the prices are going up so much.
I know, right? It's like crapola.
We might have to make our own medicine. $2 starting bid for choice. Any interest? Hi, Lisa. If there's no interest, we'll start calling it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's a pass. If y'all want anything,
wanted to talk to everybody. I don't know what you wanted to talk about, but I don't want to talk about it. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
All right.
Here comes Yvonne. Bring it, girl.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
Okay. I am going to be selling mostly country vinyl records. These are mostly country. They're going to be $4 each. Just the standard buy it now. Let's see.
Did you want to do rapid fire?
Yeah, that's what I was
saying. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Everybody refresh your chat.
Okay.
And she's going to put everything's $4.
The vinyl records are $4. If I get through all of them, then we'll do CDs. The CDs will be $2. Cassettes are $3.
Okay.
So,
and what she'll do is, do you have a number or a word?
Just the artist. I'll give you a word.
Okay, she'll give you a word. You put that word in the chat, and that way she can. That way she knows that you bought that. And hang on, let me set my little timer.
Hello, Donna. Also,
hey,
Dawn,
Donna.
Don't forget your ticker.
Oh, yeah, I didn't forget my sister. Hey, Donna. All right, Yvonne, I'll start it after you describe your first one.
Okay. No, Dawn, your ticker.
This is a brand new, even though it's all these things are vintage. This is brand new sealed the Jay Giles Band vinyl album from 1984. So you could just put Jay Giles. This is like a jazz. Lionel meets the Duke, Lionel Hampton and Duke Ellington. You could put Duke. These are all $4. Hank Williams. You could put Hank. Hank Williams sings called Liga and other humorous songs. It's like a honky tonk kind of jokey kind of rhythm. Um, this is Dave Edmonds. It's a full album, and this is Twangin', Dave Edmonds. Some of them are not country. The hit sounds of England, the Liverpools, and it's a full album. House of the Rising Sun, Be My Girl, and other songs. This is like Truckin' Country, Jim and Jesse Diesel on My Tail. It's a full album. Jimmy Dean. And if you guys are interested in any, just put the artist name. Jimmy Dean, Big Bad John. You could just put Jimmy. This is a full album. Conway Twitty, Play, Guitar Play. And this one you could just put Conway, the full album. This is Willie Nelson, Without a Song, full album. And you can put, this is from 1983. You could put Willie. This is a Country and Western Hall of Fame album. It has Patsy Cline, Jimmy Dean. You could just put Country and Western. And so it has several different artists, Marvin Rainwater, etc., Johnny and Joni Mosby. This is a cool album. It's a compilation album, but it has really good music on it that's hard to find on the original. For example, this is a girl. This has a lot of girl groups on it. It has the Marvelettes with Please Mr. Postman. It has Mary Wells with What's Easy for Two. The Marvelettes again, Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, Martha and the Vandellas, the Contours, Mary Wells, the Temptations with My Girl. I Can't Help Myself with the Four Tops. So this one, you could just put Friday. It's a compilation album. It's from the 80s with the original artist tunes from the 60s. You could just put Friday. This is brand new sealed, the Country Superstar originals hit. It has Freddie Fender with Wasted Days and Wasted Nights, Tanya Tucker, Charlie Rich, Johnny Cash. So you could just put Superstars if anybody's interested in that. Let me go on to some CDs, see if you guys are interested in any CDs. Okay, this is Dwight. The CDs are $2. Dwight Yoakam. Here's Jane's Addiction. Hootie and the Blowfish. This is Los Lobos. Here's Gloria Estefan. This is Rock and Roll Jukebox, and it has different songs, but it has Little Richard, Jerry Lee Lewis, The Drifters, The Diamonds, Fats Domino, etc. Rock and roll hits. Unforgettable with Natalie Cole. And this is Il Divo. And this is The Promise. This is a brand new CD, never opened. And this is Jordan Davis, Bluebird Days. Brand new, sealed. This is Adele 30, and I have two of these. This was a Target exclusive and brand new, sealed. It has 15 different songs on it. I have two of those available. Adele. And let me see. Here is Tony Bennett sings Duke Ellington. And let's see. I'm sorry, I have to get to my next step. Here we have Lisa Loeb, I Do. Then we have Green Day with Dookie, Green Day. And this is Garth Brooks in Pieces. BB and CeCe Winans, The Greatest Hits. This is the best of Jennifer Holliday. Faron Young, Golden Hits. Here's Rod Stewart, As Time Goes By, the Great American Songbook Duets. Part 2. Van Morrison, and this is Pay the Devil. Mel Torme, Right Now. Adam and the Ants, Kings of the Wild. Scorpions, Bad for Good, The Very Best of the Scorpions. Rocky Like a Hurricane, etc. This is Creed with Human Clay. Human Touch with Bruce Springsteen. This is
Okay. Finish
Ride.
that one.
All right. Okay, thank you guys for watching. If you guys are interested, send me an email. The CDs are 2, the vinyls are 4.
Thank you, Yvonne.
Thanks. Hi, Robert.
Okay. So I have, let me switch to my chat here. So much to do. All right. Okay, my first item is a dog mug. $6. Okay, I have this adorable little dog mug. Isn't he cute? $6. Buy it now. His head is the handle. It is new. It's by Servette Home. Isn't he cute? I guess, what is he? Like a Boston, maybe? I don't know. Donna, you had Bostons. Is that a Boston Terrier? But he's adorable. And you drink. I'm not sure. I would guess maybe 10 ounces or 12. So I'm sorry, $6. Buy it now. First person to put $6, it's yours. Any interest? If there's no interest, we'll call it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that is a pass. Okay. The next item I have is a set of me even, Nana. Okay, so the next thing I have is this set of pewter, and I think they're toothpick holders. They are vintage. They're made in Germany, and I don't know if you could see that. It's probably let me show you one at a time. $10. Oh, it's for rum, James. And I think they're both the same. I guess you could use them as a toothpick holder if you wanted to. And it says something in German, so I can't read it to you.
That actually, if you ever found a whole set of those came with actually a decanter.
Oh, okay. Well, $10 starting bid.
As we say on my auction, once you purchase it, you can call it what you want. Use it
Whatever
for whatever
you want. If you want to put toothpicks, cotton swabs, toothbrush holders, whatever you want it to be is right. If there's no interest, I'll call it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is a pass. And the next one is bucket kite. Okay, I have this set of angel ornaments, $5 starting bid. And there's a set of 3. So she has the little string ornament, she has the horn, and she has the flute. They are like brown, kind of antiqued with gold. I would say they're resin. They look like porcelain, but they are resin. Okay, James. And they're pretty much all the same except their instrument. There's no chips, no cracks. Christmas is coming. Got to get those trees ready. $5 for all 3 starting bid. If there's no interest, we can call it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is a pass. All right, Johnny, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Oh, shoot. I took you out instead of adding you in.
The reason I have my avatar in, I want to give a salute to all of you who've served in the military or have someone in your life, loved ones that are serving in the military and not home. I salute each and every one of you, and happy Veterans Day weekend, because tomorrow is Veterans Day, but today is observation for Veterans Day.
And thank you for your service, Ronnie.
You're welcome. At the top left corner of your chat, please make sure you do refresh in your chat, and also make sure you are in live chat, not top chat. That picture was when I was 18 years old, and my first day when they made us take pictures.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. That was all.
So you were a baby back then.
Yes. Yes. All right. So my next one, my first one for this run. And again, remember, I do take different forms of payment for invoicing. If you need to do that, please email me. If I do not hear from you by tomorrow when I do invoicing, then it'll go through PayPal. And I do combine all the auctions I had this week. For if you purchased from me before, I will combine everything into one shipping. What I pay, you're going to pay. All right. So the first item for this round is, this is letter A. These are from 1993. Excellent condition. And this is the first one, Carnival Ride. Excellent condition, nice and bright, no chips, no cracks. And then on the back, there is only some letters and the letter N on the back, which you can barely see because of the white plate. But it's numbers right here in the center of the plate right here. Again, there's no chips, no cracks. This is letter A. Or the carousel, letter B. Same thing. These were originally 1993 Ronald McDonald plates. It came in different sets. So there's B or A.
What about this?
I just noticed the little snow houses and everything on top of the ice cream cone.
Pearl says back in the day she bought those.
You see the house and they're sliding down the ice cream cone.
Uh-huh.
So that part's A or B. Do we have any interest? Starting bid of $6. Yeah, they're in excellent
$6
condition.
in the chat. And starting bid. Those are adorable. Any interest?
If not, we can go ahead and start calling it down.
Nana wants to know, Pearl, do you have any? Still have any? There's no interest. We'll call it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's a pass.
Remember, if you come back and rewatch the video, please make sure when you email me if there's anything you're interested in, use the number from the chat that I put into the chat, because that's how I do my inventory and invoicing. All right, my next one this round, this is number. Also, don't forget at 6 o'clock, I will be on with Yarn again at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's her first live show she does tonight. All right, this is a vintage floral scarf tube by Anne Sahil. And it does come, it is from Hingham, Massachusetts. It does come with its original paperwork. And the neat thing about this, it even shows you how to use them in different ways for using one of these. Multiple
that's
different ways
cool.
to use it. Like for a belt, and that they even got the one right here for a belt. And then they even have more on the back on different ways you can use it. So that comes with it, and it comes in its original box. The box is a little floral box, red velvet on the inside, and there's the cuff. There's a scarf cuff, and it is, I can take it out and show you. Maybe. Oh, yeah. It's got a little weight to it. And there's the sides. And the designs on both sides. There we go. I like that on both sides. The back. And on the card, let's see here. It doesn't say what it's made of, but it feels like pewter.
That's what it looks like from here.
Yeah, it feels like pewter. But I was looking in here and I don't see anything that describes what it's made of.
Starting bid, $12. Any interest? $12 starting bid.
Yeah, it doesn't say what it's made of. And it does come with a little booklet to come with it.
If there's no interest, we'll start calling it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's a pass.
Right, Nana? All right, and these I'm gonna have, it's not in single orders of numbers because I already sold some from this lot during the week, and this is what I have left from this lot, so I kept the numbers that I have left on the bottles. 1028. And you'll see when I show you. All right. There we go. All right. So this is milk of magnesia. And as you feel it, you can see how it's embossed and raised from the bottle. If y'all know, who, some of y'all may know, or most of y'all may know what this is. Back in the day, if you said you got not feeling good and you didn't want to go to school, you got a dose of this. You got a dose of it, and you didn't feel like. Now, this bottle is from Glenbrook, Connecticut, from the Cash Phillips Chemical Company in Glenbrook, Connecticut.
I just realized something.
What?
I'm watching. I finally looked at the scroll. It says Johnny, Cajun Roots reseller, filling in for Dawn 2 hip chicks.
Ah,
You know what? I copied one.
I'm here, damn it. I'm here.
and you know what? I'm
That's
showing
from?
it. I'm showing you,
That
not
was
even
from when
reading
you
it.
wasn't here. That was from when
I'm
you weren't
assuming
here,
then.
Dawn.
Yeah, and I did fill in for her one show. Yes.
Well, it's been
Sorry.
fun, guys. Bye-bye.
You know what also feels weird, Dawn? I've been here.
Marketplace in for 8.
I've been here before, but it feels like again on Wednesdays when you and I co-host. This is weird for me to sell on the show with you on it.
I know, it is tough, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's like,
And there's
Yeah,
the
well, he's
design
not
on the
filling in for
front.
Dawn today.
And on the bottom, it does say made in the USA. And then on one side, it says number 29. And on the other side, it's got the letter M. That is number
Marketplace
4.
Boutique is in for 8, looking for 9.
Thank you, Jody. And this was number 2. And this one says made in the USA with the M on one side. And I'll put it in an angle so you can definitely see it. And then the letter
Yeah,
M.
you can see it.
And on the middle, it says 1. No chips, no cracks. And this is the bottle itself. No writing on it except for the bottom. Then it has these little indents on the side, kind of giving it an indent. That's where the seam is here and here. There is no chips, no cracks. And made in the USA. So we got bottle number 2 and bottle number 4. So I'm going to do this so you can see because this one don't have no writing on it. Number 4 is the milk and 2 is the plain bottle.
We have 8 looking for 9. Is there any other interest? If not, we'll start calling it down to Marketplace. So going 1 to Marketplace for 8. Going twice to Marketplace for 8. Fair warning. And sold to Marketplace.
And which one or ones would you like? 2 and or 4. Thank you, Nana. I bought out a lady who had a whole collection of these, and I bought everything she had. What I have left is getting down finally. Both, you got it. Let me write you down. And that was my 3.
All right. Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you. And thank y'all for
Miss Dawn.
There you go.
And yours does not say filling in for Johnny.
Yes, it does. I changed it.
You could do that too.
Actually,
I did that.
You did that.
It does still say filling in for Johnny.
I just put that in there, Johnny. That's why I'm just joking around.
Oh, you did that. Okay.
I just did that while you were selling stuff. There you go.
Oh, nice of you guys to both fill in for each other on the
I
same day.
know. We
That's
tried.
so sweet. Y'all are awesome like that.
Well, how many weeks has it been, for love of Pete? Okay.
I know.
I never noticed it until just today.
I didn't either.
So the first thing I've got is we're going to jump in the Wayback Machine. Everybody remember Windows 7?
Oh, wow.
Windows 7. It's making funny lines. It doesn't look like that in person. It's just because of the monitor, or the camera. This is a Gateway NV53 Windows 7 laptop. And the reason I'm bringing it is because I don't know about you, but I have a lot of freaking games that I can't play on Windows 10 anymore, Windows 11. This one has a CD player, which a lot of them don't anymore. It's got a really bright screen. You really can't tell on camera, but it's a nice screen. It's got a good sound system in it. It would be great for playing those games that you can't play anymore on your new computer. And if you go to garage sales and yard sales and stuff, you find them all the time. So I thought, hey, I'll bring this. Somebody wants to pick it up and play old games on it, they can do that. Comes with a power cord. It has an AMD X2 M300 processor. That should mean something to somebody. 15.6 6x9 display, 500 gig hard drive, 4 gigs of memory, which is plenty for running Windows 7. DVD Super Multi DL drive, and it's got a webcam in it. Although I wouldn't recommend getting on on the internet with Windows 7, but you still can. And a multi-card reader. So it's got really good Dolby sound. I'm just bringing it. If anybody has old games out there they want to play that they can't play on their current machine. And you always find them at garage sales and stuff, you know? They're like, oh, this was a cool game. Why can't I play it? It won't play on my new machine. So there you go. But yeah,
In fact,
she works.
I think I found a bunch and I brought them to Goodwill.
There you go. And you can find a lot of them at Goodwill too. So if you want something, just want the kids to play on a rainy day, but you don't want them online, or you've got, you know, if you're just sitting around the house, you want to play whatever, you can do it with this. It comes with a power cord. Then plug it in. The battery is probably not going to hold a charge for a super long time, but it did start up on the battery when I pulled it off the shelf today, and it's been up there for at least 3 weeks. So
that would be good to let the little kids play on so they don't mess up your computer.
So they don't mess with yours. Yes, indeedy. So yeah, it's started at what did I say, 25?
Yep,
Yeah.
$25 starting bid.
Even if you want something to play CDs on and stuff, if you find old CDs that you don't have a CD player anymore. A lot of people don't.
Right.
There you go. And a lot of new computers don't have CD drives in them.
You're right. They don't.
So there you go.
$25 starting bid. Pearl says her daughter's is sitting in the closet collecting dust. She has one like that. This would be a fun thing to do. Just like, you know, you find old games, you can play them, test them out, whatever. Windows 7, heck yeah. I'm all over it. That's cool. $25 starting bid. Any interest?
Oop, there it is. That's
Windows 7 computer.
Oh, actually, she should probably look like that. That's the way she reads.
It looks like it's in really good condition.
It isn't in bad shape at all.
$25 starting bid. Any interest?
Yep.
Let those grandkids, little kids, play their games.
Yep.
If there's no interest, we'll start calling it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's a pass. And if you feel like you need to have it linger, let Dawn know.
Yeah, if you see something,
it's the Dawn who's filling in for Johnny.
Yeah, I'm filling in for Johnny. While Johnny goes to the bath. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm filling in. I tell ya. All right, that was the laptop.
And you know the funny part about it, when you write that kind of stuff in the private chat, it's where it says private chat, right?
You know what? I wasn't looking at the private chat. Am I good?
I didn't write it this time.
Oh, I was going to say, I'm looking now going, hey.
Hey, Jessica.
Hey,
Susie Woozy.
Oh, there it is, right there. I'm looking for something I've already highlighted. Next up, we've got, this is, speaking of CDs and DVDs, this is a Leeds, is what the company brand name is, Leeds 24 disc case. It's a zippered case. It's got red handle and accent on the side. It's got a little section on the inside here for, I don't know, whatever. But it's for CDs or DVDs. It's a nice zipper case. It's portable. You can throw stuff in it. If you want to just throw some CDs in the car, if you still listen to CDs in the car, which I still do, you've got your selections right there. We're starting at $3. It holds 24 discs.
Cool. You know, you can use that for other stuff too.
Like
if you're a scrapbooker and you have stickers and stuff, or a kid collects stickers, you can put those in there.
It's also red and black, which is most of the Pokemon colors. There you go.
Oh yeah, Pokemon cards. There you go.
So that's what you got. Two-sided sleeves in there.
A coupon organizer.
Yeah, coupons. There you go. It's a good size for that.
Yeah. So anything, CDs to coupons.
Yep. It's got a little meshy pocket here and meshy pocket here. So, or if you don't want to carry that in it, just pull the guts out of it. It sounds horrible, but I didn't mean it in a bad way. And then filter in anything you want. Use it as a book carrier, even if you wanted to. Small book carrier. Oh, there you have it, kids.
$3 starting bid.
$3 start.
A CD, DVD, zipper, binder, holder, or anything you want it to be.
Mm-hmm. Once you buy it, it's yours. You can do whatever you want with it.
That's right, Jessica. Pokemon cards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the right colors for that.
$3 starting bid. Any interest?
And this strap will adjust out so you can carry it, you know, a little looser if you wanted to.
Look, I'm in top chat. How about that? Didn't
that how
Johnny
that
just say put yourself in live chat?
I say that every round.
I
Put yourself
know.
in live chat, not top chat.
If there's no interest, we'll start calling it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is a pass.
All right, put that one down. Next,
But you know where to find it.
You know where to find it if you need one.
That's right.
Next up, we're gonna do the mystery box of 45s.
Where's TC?
Wake up, kids. There we go. This is a box of 40 mystery 45s. They're different genres, they're different decades. We play grade them, we sleeve them, we send them to you in this, not this box, but a box very much like it, so the postman doesn't freak out and think the Riddler is back in town. Just saying. We're starting this at $15. So you're getting 40 mystery 45s. 45 RPM records, in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Small records like this. There you go. You're getting 40 of them.
I have to say, I think she knows what she's doing when she packs these, because when you get them, they are well packed.
I try. I like to protect my stuff.
There you go.
There
So
you go.
$15 starting bid for the mystery box of records.
So I'm surprised if TC was here. I'm surprised he hasn't sucked this one up yet, because he usually does.
I know. He usually pops in and sucks it up.
Yep.
$15 starting bid for the mystery lot.
Or
of
Darlene.
45.
Darlene and TC and who else? They usually fight out.
Yeah, there's a couple others that might not be here today. And oh well, that
Yeah.
their loss is your gain, kids.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Well,
right. That's right. Oh, yummy, Jessica.
Shrimp and rice. Nummy, nummy, nummy.
I had
A
chicken
lot
and
of
sausage.
40, 45 records for $15 starting bid. Any interest?
Mystery 45s.
If there's no interest, we'll start calling it down.
Okay.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is a pass.
All right, and that was my
Unless
three.
TC pops in later.
Which
All
could
right,
happen.
Yvonne, you ready?
Or anybody. Yeah.
If TC
That's right.
comes in later, he shouldn't have. No, just kidding.
Are you
He
gonna
shouldn't
come
be
in
allowed
first?
to say that.
Sorry, it's sold. Somebody snatched it in the back room. There you go.
Ah, see?
Are
Okay.
you going to do
I'm
another?
going to do the same thing. So if you want to put your timer, or I could put my timer here on my
I
laptop.
have it.
Okay.
I'll start it after you finish describing your first one. So everybody refresh.
Okay. So I have a bunch of media. It'll all go out media mail. So that's really the cheapest form of sending out records, CDs, DVDs, cassettes. So my CDs are $2. My records are $4, and my cassettes are $3. If you guys ever go check out my videos, there's room on the bone, or meat on the bone, as they say, if you're a reseller. It's a great deal to get these because they are lower than you'll find retail. So without further ado, the records are $4, the vinyls are $4, the CDs are $2, and the cassettes are $3. So the first one is this is Off Electric Salsa. This is a 12-inch single. This is Dave Edmonds, and it is a 12-inch single. And this is Slipping Away and Don't Call Me Tonight. You could just put the name of the artist. This is Jesse West for promotional use only, Renegade, Jesse West on the Motown label. This is Kathy Cousins, I've Got the Night Off. It's a 12-inch single, really in great condition. Nancy Martinez, thank you. I have the set. I have my little sweats bottoms on too. This is Nancy Martinez, also known as Nancy Martin. She's a Canadian singer. She did dance music or freestyle music. So this is Freestyle Fire you've got on me. Fusion, Barry Miles. This is a full album. This is Dancing in My Feet, Laura Taylor, 12-inch single, disco single. Thelma Houston and Jerry Butler, this is a full album. This is Young Capone. This is one of my most modern albums. I usually have albums from like the 70s, but this is Young Capone. What it is, it's from 2006. It has 3 songs on each side. 3 versions of the 12-inch single. It's hip-hop. This is like a radio show, The Shadow, very vintage album, The Shadow. This is The Who live at Leeds, and it has a bunch of good songs by The Who. It has like My Generation, lots of good rock songs on that album. Live at Leeds, The Who. Jeffrey Osborne. This is Jeffrey Osborne, and it is a full album. We Belong to Love, etc. And this is Paul Hardcastle, Just for Money, Chrysalis Records. This is a 12-inch single. This is Jerry Lee Lewis, and this is a full album. Who's going to play this old piano? Jerry Lee Lewis. Smokey Robinson and the Miracles live on Tamla Records, 1968, Motown, Tamla. Earth, Wind, and Fire. This is a whole album. Touch the World. Earth, Wind, and Fire. The OJ's Family Reunion. Full album. This is Kool and the Gang. Emergency. Kool and the Gang. It has Fresh and Cherish. Love Kool and the Gang. Daryl Hall and John Oates. This is Ferris Maya on the long 12-inch version, and Your Imagination. Here's E.T. the Extraterrestrial. It's a full album. It's the soundtrack. Cooking with Country. This is a cool album. It's still actually sealed, although some of the sealing is coming off. But it has Glenn Campbell, Sonny James, Buck Owens, Wanda Jackson, Patsy Cline, Walking After Midnight, all kinds of different songs by different country artists. Still sealed. Ray Price, I won't mention it again. This is a full album by Ray Price. George Jones, this is I Am What I Am, George Jones. Cal Smith, this is Cal Smith, just self-entitled. The Best of Country Crossovers. This has Kenny Rogers, Anne Murray, Willie Nelson, Linda Ronstadt, a lot of different country artists. Okay, so let me show some CDs. Madonna, Ray of Light. Robert Palmer at his very best. This is Jazz Mingus Among Us, live in Cuba. Liberace, As Time Goes By. This is Whitney Houston and other artists. It's the soundtrack to The Bodyguard. This is Carlos de Antonis del Cuore. I think this is like opera. Like it has O Sole Mio and stuff like that. Here's Celine Dion. These are the Special Times. Ricky Nelson's Greatest Hits. Here's Bjork. Here's the best of Nat King Cole, and that's new, sealed. This is Conway Twitty, the legend, and it has 2 CDs inside. Here we have Dave Matthews Band. I think this is a Crash. Here we have Ozomatli. They're like a rock group, heavy metal kind of rock. The Ultimate, Tony Braxton. Here's Frank Sinatra, Gold. Awesome. Okay, thank you guys. If you guys see anything you guys want in the future, just let me know.
Okay. Thank you, Yvonne.
Mm-hmm.
Now caught me eating a Smartie. Okay. So my first item will be okay. I have a 2.5 pound bag of jewelry. It's a lot of necklaces, wearable. Most of the stuff in here is wearable or craftable. Hey, Tooch. Whatever you'd like. So $8 starting bid for about 2.5 pounds. Thank you, Dawn, for putting that banner up.
You're welcome. That's a lot of jewelry.
It is a lot. 2.5 pounds. The quart-size bag full. I know these are some kind of stone. I don't know. And they're like knotted in between. This, I think, maybe Susie said sodalite, maybe, if I remember right. These, this bracelet is glass. I mean, they have some nice things in there.
It's like Marketplace Boutique is in at 8.
All right. Thank you, Jody.
I'll put that up. There it is. As soon as it pops up. You got 8. I'm looking for. You said $1 increments earlier?
Huh?
I'm sorry. You said $2 or $1?
Till 10. Yeah, $1 till 10.
$1. Okay, so we're at 8 looking for 9. That's 2.5 pounds of jewelry. Almost a butt ton. I don't know what a butt ton is. But it's a lot.
It's whatever you want it to be.
That's right.
I just wanted to hear you say that.
A decent.
Just let me know that, like, you know, they're not individually wrapped, so they might be a little tangled at some point, but they were not when I put them in here.
She's like, to read Susie's comment.
Stone necklaces. Yeah, I don't know what this stone is. It's like a tan.
I don't know. What happened?
Little speckles in it.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know my stones, so I'm not sure. There's some faux pearls. There's a fancy statement necklace.
Nice. I like that one.
So
okay, well,
like
we're
I
at
said,
8
do
looking
you
for
wanna
9.
use them for crafting, or you want to use we can call it down to Jody if there's no other interest.
Okay.
That's a great deal.
That is a good deal.
Yeah. All right. We'll do going once to Jody,
Oh, I just
going
did, but
twice
you go
to
ahead.
Jody. Yeah. And fair warning and sold to Jody.
All right.
Thank you, Jody. All right.
Oh.
Next item is, it is new in the box. Don't tell my mom I'm selling this.
No, nobody's gonna say a word.
All right. Because she's not in here, so.
Oh, don't tell my mom you're selling that. Because my mom loves Momster loves elephants.
What's the top
Oh, really?
little section for?
It's like a tea
I
bag
think
thing,
it's
right?
a tea,
cool.
tea bags.
Perfect.
Oh, you better not, Susie Woozy.
Who I'm telling. Do you have
Donna,
I'm sorry.
mom's the word.
Do Did you hit
My
enter
mom
on
has
that?
so many elephants. She's lucky her shelves don't fall down with all the weight of them.
Did you put in the
So
chat
it's
what it was?
stoneware. It is stoneware. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll start it at 6. So it's
Okay.
glazed ceramic mug. I'm sorry. It's 15 ounces. It's called Forever. It says Home Six Lifestyle.
And what was
The
your
only
start?
thing that's messed up is the little $6 starting bid. I'm sorry, I didn't write it in there.
Okay, I got you.
The styrofoam's a little messy. That's it. And it's like a green and brown.
It's cute as I'll get out.
Isn't he cute?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're a tea drinker, especially, you can put your little tea bag in there.
Little elephant with tea on his mind.
It is
There you go.
that big.
Or just a planter. If you want to put a succulent in it, it'd be cute
Yeah,
too.
that's what I figured. If my mama got a hold of it, it's going to be
Yep.
succulents. But it's adorable. It's got a nice little weight to it. Like it feels like it would be stoneware. It looks like it's stoneware, but they say it's ceramic.
Oh, I put stoneware in the chat. Sorry.
Oh, so not stoneware, ceramic. I'm sorry,
Not
my
stoneware.
fault.
Let me edit that. All right. Well, we'll
So
move that.
$6 starting bid.
Put in the right thing. Ceramic. There we go. That's better.
All right.
So cute.
No takers on the elephant, huh?
Oh, I guess
It
not.
may end up at Momo's house, I guess.
There you go.
All right. If there's no interest, we can call it down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is a pass. Let me stick him back in this little box so he doesn't fall and break.
No, well, yeah.
And the next item I have is a mug that I made. Well, I didn't make the whole mug. I did the sublimation on it.
You
It
decorated
is a 20-ounce skinny tumbler. It has a cover. It comes in a gift box, and it has a straw and the little brush to clean your straw.
So cute.
So $15. This one is a little giraffe, and he's kind of got his head around, and it says, "Stand tall, be proud of yourself. You are amazing." And
And
on
what
the
is that?
back, there's another.
You know how many ounces it is, or
It will fit that 20-ounce drink that we get at the
Okay.
store.
20 ounce. And how much was it again? I'm sorry.
15.
Art or buy it now?
We can do a buy it now. It has the little rubber non-skid thing at the bottom.
15, buy it now. Boom. There you go. It's so cute.
Isn't he cute? Well, you
You
know, I
like
had to make a
giraffes.
giraffe.
It's so cute.
I had to make a giraffe one. I just love the way he's like got his head hanging.
That is darling.
I have a thing for giraffes, so that was the first one I made.
So you could, it's hot or cold, right? You could drink coffee or
Yes,
soda
hot or
over the
cold.
water. Yeah.
Right, hot or cold. I would lie if I told you how long. I have one like this, sort of like this, that Susie Woozy gave me, and it keeps the drinks cold for a very long time.
Okay.
Okay, if there's no interest, we can call it down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is a pass. And that was what? 1, 2.
That was, I think that was your third, second or third. Wait a minute. Sorry. I've been doing other
I did
things
the
besides this. Ceramic mug, elephant, the cute little giraffe, hot and colder, and
then
Okay.
yours, right was your third?
And the
Yeah.
jewelry jar. Yeah,
Oh,
the
the
jewelry
jewelry.
jar.
That was my
You
three.
did three.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, guys. Johnny?
Thank y'all for being here. Please do me a favor. Top left corner of your chat, refreshing. Live chat, not top chat. And at the bottom of the screen, the word live, make sure it has a red dot in front of it. My first item around for this round is more blue, cobalt blue ball bottles. Number 1 on the bottom, it does say Bonjour. 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 Bourgeois. Bourjois. Come on, focus. There you go. Thank you. And it's got this interesting little shape. Nothing written on the bottle. This is number 1. There's the top. No chips, no cracks. And it has these nice little thin sides on both sides.
That could be used
That
as
is
a
number
flask.
1.
You got a top.
Yeah. And number 2, this one says bromo salters. It's on both sides across the top. It is raised on the glass. And it's like that on both sides. It's a nice little round one. And on the bottom, it has the number 14 on the bottom. Again, no chips, no cracks. That's number 2. And this one's number 1. Yeah, every now and then it does that where it tells you, it'll give you a red X saying the chat is not available. You have to try again.
Yeah.
It does that a
$8
lot.
starting bid for choice. $8 for choice. Any interest?
Again, this one does have, make sure I got it the right way.
Those are nice. Jody's in for 8.
This one has the writing all around the top on both sides.
Looking for 9.
And the letters on this one is raised.
That looked like was probably a cough medicine bottle. That
I
round one.
think so.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
We have an $8 bid looking for 9.
If there's no
Any
other
other?
interest. Yep.
All
All
right.
right. Do the thing, girl.
Jody. Going once to Jody. Going twice to Jody. Fair warning. And sold. For $8.
And
You
Jody,
want,
which
one of our
one
ones do you want, Jody? Both.
Got it. Thank you very much for your bid.
Congratulations, Jody.
Thank you very much, Jody. All right, my next item. I'm gonna tease you first on the medium, then I'll show you the larger one of the two. Now, this first one I'm gonna
Such
show
a
you.
tease.
Huh?
You're such a tease.
Wait till you see them. 1048 is my item number, if I can find it. Here we go. All right. This first one of this round is as follows. There's a large and a medium, but I'm going to show you the medium first. It is a brooch. There's the top for the brooch. The pendant at the top, brooch right here. So it's a pendant and a brooch. There's your bezel for the pendant. I'm trying to get it clear so you can see it.
Come on, focus, baby. There we go.
There you go. There's the pendant and there's your brooch. It does have the C cup on the side, as you see there for the brooch portion.
Yeah.
This is 3 inches wide and 3 inches long from wingspan to wingspan. I'll see how many are going to gasp on this one.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Emerald crystals, an enamel, peacock spread wings. All the stones are an emerald green rhinestone and clear crystals and enamel. And even down to the body is all crystals here as well.
That's
And that is
beautiful.
gold and green wings on this one. That is a brooch and a pendant. And this is
James says if he was a woman, he would rock that.
You don't have to be a woman to rock any type
I
of
was going
brooches.
to say,
That's right.
anybody can
All right,
rock
now
that.
this one, back of it is gold tone.
Ooh.
And wait,
But wait, there's more.
this one is 4
Ooh.
inches long. AB crystal stones on the head at the top. That's AB crystals at the top. And the eye has a black crystal stone, crystal rhinestones. And all of those are rhinestones and AB crystal stones throughout the brooch.
That's a thing of beauty.
Marketplace is in for 10.
She knows the beauty.
Let's see if I can
Mm-hmm.
there you go. There
That
you
is
go.
gorgeous.
Look at the different colors.
All right.
The whole
Very
body
pretty.
is in clear rhinestones. And the
That's
AB
beautiful.
crystals at the top and mixed within the body. This one is 4 inches long and 2 inches wide from the one side to the other here, the biggest portion of the brooch. Now this one is the brooch. No stones are missing. I made sure and double checked. And this one is the one that is 3 by 3, and this one is a pendant and a brooch. And those are all emerald green rhinestones. And on the whites are clear crystals. The body is of enamel, of green and yellow. The eye also has an emerald stone in the eye. So I'm labeling this medium or large.
Okay. We have a bid in for 10, looking for 12. Looking for 12.
That's right, Susie. You tell them. Men wear brooches too. I wear them on my suit lapels.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a lot of them too. Yeah, it's very pretty.
It is very pretty. Any other interests?
Oh, crap.
If there's no other interest, we can start calling it down to Marketplace.
And one thing I have to say, no matter which way you move it, when the light hits it, it sparkles.
It's sparkly.
Yeah.
Going once at $10. Going twice at $10. Fair warning. And sold. And Jody, do you want 1 or 2, or which one would you like?
This is considered the medium size. I'm considering this one the large, just to keep it in difference on which one you want to claim. Or both. It's up to you. Let me know. Now, the medium one is a brooch and a pendant. The large one, you got it.
Large.
She wants the large one.
Yes.
Does anybody is interested in the medium one? That's a brooch and a pendant. That's the only one that's left. This is item number 1048.
That's still a statement piece for sure.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
That is
definitely.
neat.
All right.
That would be so pretty on your jacket.
Thank you very
All
much,
right.
Market Jody. All right, and that's yours. All right, my next lot. As you can hear, it's glass again. 1030 is the number. Now these I'm starting at $6. You can resell it to 40. Well, I bring the prices that I bring is because I'm already making my profit, and I don't mind sharing that profit on to others as well. So if I make profit and you make profit, we both do good. That's the way I look at it. Because if I don't sell it through these type of auctions by the end of next week, because I got another auction tonight, 9 times out of 10, this stuff gets listed. So that's how fast I list it. All right, so this is number 1030. We'll start with bottle number 1. This one has on the side John, Rip, and Brothers, or in Bro with Brothers. There is a little dirt inside, but again, that's free. And this has this interesting top to it, which I think may have had maybe some kind of stopper or something on it. But anywho, on the bottom, it does say patent was made patent was filed May 15th, 1899 on the bottle of the bottom of it. The patent was filed on May 16th of 1899. That's what's on the bottle. Again, no chips, no cracks. It's a nice square bottle. This is number 1. Now right here, it does not have a, when I touch this, there is no chips or cracks, but it's inside the glass because it's very nice and smooth, no chip. So when I do this, it's actually in the glass, inside the glass, that little corner piece right there. But there is no chips or cracks. There's nothing. So there's number 1. Number 2 has number 19, several numbers like they were trying to stamp it over and over. There's different numbers stamped on the bottom over each other. And this is the nice little bottle here. Again, no chips, no cracks. Now this one right here has an air pocket inside the glass. There and there. And that's inside the glass.
Looks like an exclamation point.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But that's within the glass right there. I just want to point that out. It's inside the glass. Number 3 is another round one, and this one has Emerson Drug Company. The same one that said bro, right at the bottom, seltzer on the bottom here, but right here it does state Emerson Drug Company on the bottom. This one's a round one. No chips, no cracks. There is a little dirt, but that's free. That's the bottom has an M and a circle, and number 3. And that is number 3. That doesn't plan that one. That one just happened. This one has on the bottom of it again, bro. And this one says bromo dash, and it's CEDIN for headaches. Right on the bottom. Bromo.
That's when medicine really had cocaine in it still.
Not all medicine had cocaine in it, but yeah.
Yeah, it's got the CEDEIN right here, and on the back on the other side, it says for headaches right there across the bottom, and it looks like a little Coke bottle. It's shaped like a little Coke bottle. It even has the top rim like a Coke bottle. Again, no chips, no cracks. And that is number 4. Again, I'm going to show them again. This one's number 1. Number 2. Number 3, and this one has the writing on the bottom of the bottle. Emerson Drug Company on the bottom, on one side, and it's seltzers again on that side, seltzer. And it does have the number M circle with the number 3 at the bottom, and that's number 3. And then number 4 is for the headaches, for headache. And if there's no other answers, we can hold this down to Marketplace Boutiques. Miss Tone or Jody.
All right. They are cool, Susie.
Yeah,
So
I have a
going
whole bunch more. Yeah, I got a lot.
Marketplace.
This lady was collecting for years. And
Marketplace. Fair warning. And sold to Marketplace for $6. Which one or ones do you want?
And let me know if you need to see any others again. Number 1. And that was number 1030. And that was my 3.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank y'all. Thank you, Jody.
Okay. And Dawn.
Hi.
Who's filling in for Johnny?
Filling in for Johnny. Exactly correct. All right. Excuse me. First up, we're doing a choice of vintage apothecary labels. These are they're 4 to a set, so I'll give you this. I'll show you what we got here. The first set is number 6, if you're interested. This is let me see if I can get this to focus, baby. Whoops, wrong way. There we go. They're all from Weber and Judd Company Pharmacists in Rochester, Minnesota. This is white pine composite, whatever. Yeah, some of these are Spirit of Ammonia. There you go. There's a tincture
You can
label.
put those on Johnny's. You can put those on Johnny's bottles.
Exactly right. Here's a yeah. We don't want to mess with the poison. Oxalic acid poison. So there's the first.
What was the Spirit of Ammonia for? Do you think?
Smelling
Was it a
salt.
cleaner? Oh,
Probably
smelling
smelling salts, I think.
Ooh, okay.
The next one is number 7. We have there it is. I'm not gonna pronounce it. You can do it yourself.
Cáscara sagrada.
Thank you.
Sacred skin or sacred peel, like an orange peel.
Oh, okay, cool. Got it. Thank you. It's tincture of iodine, syrup, Impeca. Ipecac is in other words what I'm going to say. Yeah, I'm trying to say
That makes you throw up, I think.
that will.
Yes, it does.
That will. Because God knows that.
Or OD and stuff like that.
I don't have one for leeches, but I'll bet you that was a thing too. Liniment. Come on, focus.
Oh yeah, that's when people used to purposely put leeches on.
Oh yeah, totally. Number 8, we have more poison. Silver nitrate, which yes is poison. We got some soap liniment there. We've got an elixir of some kind. You have to fill in the thing, and then here's just an acid poison label. That's number.
This would be
8.
perfect for a witch.
What?
For a witch, so
Hey.
she could label her brews.
Exactly. Label your brew, baby. Rum and bay rum. There you go. 25% alcohol. Good God Almighty. Uric acid, which is a poison.
Well, they just sweetened up that rum a little bit.
Rochelle salt and the spirit of something. Yeah, there you go. So these are the different label sets you can get, and they are for choice $4 start. Got these, and they're legit. They're old. They're not reproductions at all. These are the original gum label. You have to wet them to put them on. There you go. That's the back.
What year do you think those are from?
I have
They
no
have to be
idea.
about 100 years old, don't you think, or
They're-
from the 20s or the 30s?
They're probably. I want to say maybe the design on them looks, 40s and 50s, but my wife can tell you better than I can.
Mhm.
I don't know. I know they
They're
came on a
awesome.
roll, so they're
Wow.
pre-printed for the pharmacists.
Well, it's
but they're,
it's pre you putting your names on them. So
yeah,
Yep. Mhm.
Hey, Dawn, did you see the TC's in the house?
finally,
Us.
there you are. TC, you missed some stuff, buddy.
any interest?
TC's gonna have to go back and look or watch.
Choice of 4 sets of labels for $4 starting bid.
These would be great if you have like old bottles and you want to, even if they're just plain old white bottles, you can doll them up with this type of stuff.
Mhm.
Dawn Southern, would you please check the private chat?
There you go.
Those would be nice to put on the bottle and just, for your booth for an antique
Yeah,
booth.
exactly. If you've got some old bottles,
Mhm.
they would work great for that, or just sell them in your booth too.
Mhm.
they're definitely the right size, and they
And
are
what's
original.
interesting about those, they've never been used, so you still have the stickiness in the back of it to use them if you wanted to.
Totally. Yeah, when pharmacies really mixed stuff for you and made the medicines themselves.
Yes.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Well, what is it called when they make it for you? Like when you need a special
Compounding. When they have
compounding.
to put multiple medicines together or make them into a different
Mhm.
state. It's compounding, I believe.
Yep. Yeah, Susie.
Those are nice. Any interest in the labels? Starting bid $4 for choice.
They'll fit on a bottle.
Those are the real deal.
They is the real deal, baby. They're just sealed up in
If
here to
there's
keep
no
them clean and fresh.
Well, yeah, don't lick them. Use a sponge.
No.
You can.
I guess you
I've
can
seen
if you're daring.
I've
Yes.
seen people
Wow.
open up
Sometimes
old
tinctures,
baseball cards and eat the gum
If
out
there's
of
no- if it's
1970s.
That's a tincture label right there. Tincture or
We'll
whatever.
start calling it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is a pass.
All right. Next up. Do I have anything next?
Sorry.
Uh-oh. 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 Somebody's fighting.
Daddy's home. They get excited.
Good. I was hoping they weren't like biting somebody's ankles off or something.
Mm-mm.
All right. I've got here. This is a vintage, it's heavy. I don't know how many pounds it is, but it is a vintage icing German tripod, photography tripod. Let's see here. Let me pull it out and get it all set up. This thing is designed for old style cameras. It is very heavy. The party trick on this one is it is brass tripod, so brass legs, and it weighs a ton, but it's great if you have a vintage camera display or whatever. This is the tripod you'd want to put it on. It's in really good shape. Everything still works well on it. Very nice motion. If you want to use it, you can. It stands. I'm not sure how long the legs go. Wait a minute. It's full size. Okay, about that long. That's one of the legs. So it's considered a full size tripod for its age or for its size. And of course, now I got to jam them all back in there. Thank you very much. But yeah, this is all brass on the legs here. Has metal tipped feet with the, I believe that might be, I don't think it's plastic. It's something else, but it's not metal on the tip. So it's like a non-marring thing, but German built vintage tripod.
That is cool, Jody.
And it is great, especially if you have any cameras you display or anything. This would be a lovely way to put them up. It will hold up a lot of weight.
Right.
So if you have a heavy old camera that you want to display or whatever, it holds a lot of weight.
Starting bid $12.
There you go.
I use one just like that for my GoPro.
Yeah, but this is much heavier than that one, I bet you.
Mine's all metal.
Yeah, really?
I got it at a flea
They
market.
don't break, that's for sure.
No, they don't.
But yeah, this is a nicely constructed piece here. German engineering, right? So there you go.
Yeah. $12 starting bid. Any interest? You can
And
use
everything
it
works well.
to take pictures. You can use it to display.
Yeah. It works great. Yeah, I mean, nothing's stopping you from using it to take pictures. Any kind of mount you want, you can mount on here. It's a standard mount, so.
Any interest? If there's no interest, we'll start calling it down in 5, 4, 3,
Don't tell you
2, 1, and that is a pass.
that. All right. All righty. Last but not least.
Bye, Glenn. I didn't even see Glenn come in.
Bye.
Hey, Glenn. Glenn.
Hey, Glenn. Bye, Glenn. All right. Buy it now real quick. Get them off my table. I've got some brand new audio cassettes, normal bias, 60-minute RCA cassettes, sealed. If you want the skinny on the frequency and stuff, there it is. Normal bias. If you have an old cassette player and you want to use it to either record or if you have to sell them, this is nice. If you sell old cassette players, throw in a blank cassette and they will sell faster, I can guarantee you. They're $1 each. Buy it now. I have 4 of them.
$1 each. Buy it now.
$1 each.
Somebody slap that dollar in the chat.
Slap it in the chat.
I can remember when we used to pop those cassettes in and hurry up and record off the radio.
And then they talk over it. I hated that.
I know. Oh, that made me mad.
Like, you get a little bit of an intro in the song, and the guy's like, "Hey, top 40 hits and W whoop whoop whoop." Yeah, and it's like, shut up, shut up, man.
I'm taping.
That's right. Of course, nowadays we're like, "Oh, I wish I would have taped those commercials."
I know, right?
Yeah, we taped the wrong stuff.
$1 each. Buy it now. Any interest?
I got 4 of them. Or I'll sell you 1 for $1 or 4 for $4. There you go.
There you go. That's a great deal.
What a deal.
Jody says she remembers that.
I still use tape. I still had a tape player here I play with and use because I always find cassettes at yard sales.
They would
and stuff.
start talking before the song ended.
Yeah. Or they messed you up. They always do that.
They do.
Cut it short or something. Oops, let's put them up the right way. There you go. All right.
We'll
call it down. Do what?
Is there a year on those?
Is there a
Is
year?
there a year marked on those?
Yeah. They were manufactured in 2003.
So they're vintage.
Yeah. 2003. Well, let me drop that again for you. Come on, focus.
I used to record myself singing the songs too.
There it is, 2003. You can see it there. Thompson, which is RCA. Manufactured in Canada and in Indianapolis.
Remember the commercials on the cassettes that would blow you away? Basically, you were sitting on a chair in the
that was
air.
Maxell, yeah. That was Maxell ad.
Yeah.
The usual stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll call it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that's a pass.
And that was my 3.
All right. Yvonne, you ready?
Sure. Okay. So same deal. I'm going to be doing CDs for 2, vinyls for 4, and cassettes for 3. So let me show a couple cassettes. Some of these cassette boxes are broken or cracked, but some of them aren't. It just depends. This one's called Electric Boys. It's Funko Metal Carpet Ride. And that is from 1990. Electric Boys, yeah. And it's Funko Metal Carpet Ride. This is Golden Greats by Jan and Dean. And this has the little lady from Pasadena. It has Barbara Ann, a bunch of cool surf songs. This is Reba McEntire, Oklahoma Girl. It has a lot of songs on here. Where's my? It has 20 songs on here, 10 on each side. Oklahoma Girl, Reba McEntire. The Best of the Righteous Brothers, and this is has Unchained Melody and others. I never heard this song. Maybe you guys have heard of it. Little Latin Lupe. I don't know if that would be
Little
Politically,
Latin Loopy Loo. That one.
I never heard that one. Little Latin Loopy Loo. Yeah.
Talk about my baby. Little Latin Loopy Loo. That one. Yeah.
So that has that one on. Rush. I'm a fan of the.
That's a good album.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the Trailer Park Boys. Have you guys ever seen that one? Oh my God, it's a hilarious sitcom. It's rude, crude, funny as heck.
Right up your alley. There you go.
They love Rush. Here's Blondie, and this has a cracked case, but the cassette's perfect fine. And this has, Heart of Glass and the other song that I like.
Call Me on there.
And no, it doesn't have Call Me. It has One Way or Another.
Yep.
Gonna find you. Here's Kenny Rogers' Greatest Hits. And it has a bunch of good songs on there. The Gambler, of course. And it has Fall in Love with You. Ruby, Don't Take Your Love to Town.
Oh, yeah.
Howard of the County. Lucille, You Decorated My Life. Alabama is the next one. Tape 1. And let's do some. I did this one earlier, but this one's a compilation album, Friday Night Forever. It has a bunch of girl group songs on it. The Marvelettes. It also has the Four Tops, the Miracles, Mary Wells, Jimmy Ruffin, the Supremes, the Four Tops, the Marvelettes again, the Miracles, the Martha and the Vandellas, the Marvelettes again, the Contours, the Temptation, Martha and the Vandellas again. Bunch of good songs on this. Friday Night Forever. You could just put Friday. Country Superstars. This is still sealed. Wasted Days and Wasted Nights by Freddie Fender. It has Country Boy by Glenn Campbell. Before the Next Teardrop Falls by Freddie Fender. Has people such as Anne Murray, George Jones, etc. So this is just basically Country Superstars. Another country album, Country and Western Hall of Fame, Patsy Cline, Jimmy Dean, Ferlin Husky, Johnny and Joni Mosby, etc. The Greatest Country and Western Hits. Here's again Willie Nelson, Without a Song, and that's a full album. Conway Twitty, Conway played play, guitar play.
Good old Conway Twitty.
Yep. Jimmy Dean, Big Bad John. Jim and Jesse, Diesel on My Tail. This is the hit sounds from England, the Liverpools. Dave Edmunds, and this is a full album. This is Dave Edmunds Twangin'. Al Hudson and the Partners, Happy Feet, full album. This is four different songs on one 12-inch. It has In the Bush by Musique, Rodney Franklin, The Groove, Check Out the Groove, Bobby Thurston, Frantique, Stretch Your Funky Stuff. This is Bob Crosby and his orchestra from the 1939 through 42. This is Coffee Break with the Latin Beat, Bésame Mucho by Ray Conniff Jr., Percy Faith, Tommy Dorsey, different guys like that. This is the soundtrack for In the Mood. It's a compilation. This is a soundtrack for Showboat. This is a 12-inch single by Belinda Carlisle, Mad About You. Michael Damian, and this is Rock On, the 12-inch single, Dance Hits. There's the soundtrack for Exodus. This is Midnight Rendezvous by Tasha Thomas, Hot Buttered Boogie remix. Here's Quincy Jones, The Dude. It's a full album. Here's Pearl by Janis Joplin. Oh, Higher Players Fire, full album. This is a song from the Do the Right Thing. It's Lori Perry and Gerald Austin, hard to say. But remember, Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing. Here's Art Garfunkel, Breakaway. That's just Art Garfunkel, not Simon and Garfunkel. Here's Stevie Wonder. This is a 12-inch single, Gotta Have You. And this is from Jungle Fever. Here's Natasha, Watch Me Back. This is reggae. Melissa Morgan, Do Me Baby. Another Bad Creation, and this is Playground. This is a 12-inch single. Remixes. Sequel or Sequel, this is a full album. Here's, all right. Okay. Thank you, guys.
All right. Thank you, Yvonne.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's see what I have. I have. Well. Okay. I have this brass vase, and it has painting like in the inlay of it. It's like it was carved. I would do $8 starting bid. So it has green, red, pink, like a cream color. It's very pretty. It is made in India. I'm going to guess it is vintage. It is this big. It's in great condition. Can't see down in there. What you see in here is just like pieces of brass. It's clean. It's in good shape. $8 starting bid. If there's no interest, we can call it down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is a pass. The next thing I have is I have 3. I don't know if they're antique or if they are oh, I knocked my comments off. Or if they're vintage, these pens. I do a $10 starting bid for the 3. This one has a C on it on the tip. This one must have been a giveaway from the bank. It's Whitney Central Bank's 3.5% on savings. 3rd District Branch, Dauphine, and Pletty Streets. No accounts too small.
Yeah, that was back when you needed an inkwell to write anything.
Yeah.
Those are wild.
Got these from an estate sale. This one has some writing on it, but I'm too blind to see.
I use my phone and then zoom in and then take a picture and then I can read it. It usually helps.
If I can see what it says. And I know I should have done that before.
Tricks of the people who are older. That helps a lot. Looks like Vintage Memories is in for 10. Thank you, Vintage.
It says SPSULLI LCCA C1, maybe. And then the third one has some, which does, it's got a little piece here. I don't know if that's where they were holding it to write. This one also has that seat on it.
Is it like cork?
Around the edge, it's cork. Yeah.
Okay.
So cork is a little bit missing here, but otherwise, and I mean, the tips are a little rusty, but that can be, I have vintage memories. So this is all three of them.
Those are cool. So we got $10. Any further interest? Vintage memories is in at 10. What are we looking for here? 12? They go to 10.
Yes.
I thought it was 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Up to $1. Yeah, I got it. Okay. So looking for 12. These are very cool. And they're older than I am, which is saying something.
Well, it's older than me, so. And I know I'm older than you, so.
I don't know. What year were you born? Wait a minute. Let's establish this right now.
I'm 60.
Yeah, I got you beat.
Oh, you got me beat? I wouldn't have thought.
It's a childlike quality, not childish. Just remember that.
Okay, we can call it down to vintage memories.
And I have to say, y'all both got me beat.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you.
You're so kind, Johnny.
You're welcome.
Yeah, but we're trying.
I just
to
made 60 this year.
Yeah.
I haven't been 60 long.
I'm right behind you, though.
Not at all. All right. If there's no other interest, we're going to count this down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's sold to Vintage Memories for $10.
Thank you very much. If you can fill out the jot form at the top of the chat, I'd appreciate it. And let's see.
Yeah, because you want to be able to get your stuff.
That's right. So I have a diamond art painting. It is of hot air balloons.
Very nice.
So I have that one, or I have this one, a choice for $6. This one, the box is a little torn, but it is a cat. Let me see.
You got my interest with that.
Put your ears up with that one, Dawn.
Just a bit of a perk there. Yes, indeedy.
I can hear it in your voice.
Oh, let me get that out of there.
Let me just show you this one. I don't know if you can make it out. Oh,
so
well,
we're doing choice
put it up.
on?
Choice, yes.
Choice.
$6. This is the cat.
I didn't hear the price.
$6 choice. Buy it now.
Oh, it's buy it now?
Yeah.
I just put starting bid. Okay. I'll change it.
So that's the cat. And the hot air balloons. And everything is in it that you need. This is the packet for the cats, the beads, or the diamonds.
There we go.
They call them. And this.
All the tools you need, the trays and everything.
All the tools. So again, this is the cat.
It's kind of a vintagey looking cat. I like that.
It looks like almost like it would look like needlepoint, maybe.
Yeah.
Is what I'm thinking. Or the hot air balloons.
Which are also cool.
$6. Buy it now for choice. It sounds like my husband's cooking in there. Yay me. Thank you, Vintage Memories. All right. If there's no interest, we can call it down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is a pass. And that was my 3, I think. Was it? Yes. No.
I thought so.
I think so. I
Think
was
so?
You had the brass
Yeah.
vase, the antique pins, and the nut.
I
It's
can't
tough being
think.
this old. There you go.
It is. It is. All right. Everybody's coming back.
Everybody's
Vintage
come
I
back.
think.
Vintage
Oh,
member
shit, I
said
just-
form was submitted.
Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll.
So you can change
I
it.
will
Oh, you already
invoice.
did.
Not tomorrow because I have so much tomorrow. Probably Sunday or early Monday morning. So, y'all want to go around and just say what you got going on again?
Go ahead, Dawn.
Me?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to pull you up.
I
I can't find my mouse.
Give it some cheese. It'll find it.
Find that mouse, honey. Find it. Thank you very much for having me, dear. Thank you, everybody, for coming in today. I am Dawn from Two Hip Chicks. Mary and I have a YouTube channel where we do YouTubey things. We are on Whatnot as well, where we do Whatnotty things. And I also collaborate with TKR Video Central, who's in the chat, TC, to his buddies. We do a show on Monday evenings, every other Monday. Same falls on the same kind of week that this show does. So the same week we're doing Deals of the Dawns, I'm doing Finding Your Music Mojo with TC. So, but that is on both our channels. But I believe it'll be on our channel next time. So in 2 weeks, come check us out at Monday at 7. We talk about music and music-related stuff. So we'd love to see you there. We also simulcast. So if you get a chance, click the dots, go to TKR Video Central, subscribe to his channel because he does some wonderful music-related content. Also, let's see. So if you didn't know this and you're brand new and just walking in and off the street, Mary and I are also on Johnny, so Cajun Roots Reseller. The guy is coming up in a minute. He does a show called Hump Day Auction, so we're on that. And we also hang out with him on other shows as well. Let's see what else. Am I forgetting anything, kids? I'll be back here Friday next time.
What? No.
Your,
I did say Whatnot, though, didn't I?
Whatnot?
I didn't hear it.
I did say that we do the Whatnots. Yes, it's 7 o'clock on Tuesday evenings. Mary and I get together and actually play 45s for people for about an hour or so on Whatnot, because you can do that. And I love that. So come check us out on Whatnot. It's Two Hip Chicks. Other than that, thank you so much for having us. We will see you next time.
All right. Hi, Coco's TV.
Coco's TV.
Welcome.
Hello, Coco.
I'm
All
still
right, Miss Yvonne. Why can't I get Yvonne
Find
up?
her mouse, guys. Don't give her a hard time. She's trying.
Because I know. What is wrong
Hi,
with you today?
everybody. I'm Yvonne, Mom Knows Treasures. I sell on eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, and sometimes on YouTube. I don't have any options coming up with anybody, but just be on the lookout. If you can, subscribe to my channel, Mom Knows Treasures. I'm KT, and you'll see where I'm going to be next. But if you guys press the replay and see that something didn't sell, you guys can email me at momknowstreasures2022 at AOL.com and try to get that if you're interested. But other than that, I ship from California. I use PayPal and Pirate Ship. And thanks everybody for hanging out, and have a good weekend. If I don't see you guys, happy holidays. All right. That's it. Thank you, Don.
Right. Thank you. Johnny?
All right. I'm Cajun Roots Reseller LLC. I do a morning show Monday through Friday at 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's open mic with Q&A. Whatever you need questions with, we answer them on the morning show Monday through Friday. Every Monday night at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I have a bingo fun night. Free to play, free to win, free to ship. And that's every Monday night at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And every Wednesday at 1 o'clock is my Hump Day auction with 3 co-hosts and 1 guest. And yes, Dawn's one of my co-hosts. And then at the first Tuesday of each month, I do a rapid fire round auction for all my guests, all my members of my channel. But you can always come in and join the chat. And then on Saturday of the 18th, I'll be on my Whatnot, because yes, I do sell on Whatnot. I do sell, I've been doing reselling for over 4 years. I sell on eBay, Mercari, Etsy, Posh. I even do Posh Lives and Whatnot Lives. And then at 6 o'clock this evening, I will be on, if you have not subscribed to this channel, I'm getting ready to tell you, I'll be on there at 6 o'clock right after this show at 6. I will be on there here's the link I'm dropping for that. If you want to set your reminder, it starts at 6 o'clock, and it's Yarn Again. We'll be doing her very first live, and I'll be honored to be on her show today. It'll be her first live, and she's celebrating 1 year on YouTube, and her birthday, which was this past Wednesday. I do ship from Massachusetts. I do use different forms of invoicing. If you need it other than PayPal, you can send me an email at CajunRootsResellerLLC@gmail.com. And if I do not hear from you, it'll automatically go through PayPal. But I do take forms of payment through and invoice through Square, Cash App, and also Venmo. I'll be invoicing this weekend. Mail does not pass tomorrow, so if you do pay, it won't be going out till Monday. So I'll be invoicing this weekend, and as soon as you pay, it goes out. And what I use is Pirate Ship, and what I pay is what you pay, and that's get put on your invoice. And then if you haven't checked out our channels, please do so. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on your way out. And thank y'all for being here. And again, thank you, Dawn, for having me. That's all, folks.
All right. It's my pleasure to have you and Yvonne and Dawn every week. I mean, I'm honored that y'all join me. So I think Johnny was like a news co-host or something in another life. He just does that so well. You know,
After 4 years, you get used to it.
I guess. So I will also be on Yarn Again's show this evening to celebrate her birthday and her very first live. So Johnny put that link in there. So guys, set your notifications for that. And Susie Woozy and we go live every Thursday. So if you're not subbed to Susie Woozy, do so, because it will be in her doghouse next week. So Susie, if you're here, say something so they can, whoever's not subscribed to you can. And every other week, Deals of the Dawns, I think is the next one, will be on Black Friday. So my guests will be Nana Tink and Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the brooch hat. Did I get that right?
Yep.
That's a long name. So anyway, so we will be on. Right. So we will be on then. So if you're not shopping, drop by. Susie just said hi. So if you can sub to Susie, if you're not. And I think that's it for me. I have a antique booth. I sell on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. And I guess that's it for me in a nutshell. Let me bring everybody back.
And I do have one more thing I want to mention. On my eBay store, if you go to any of my channels, all my links are there. I am running a 20% off Veterans Weekend sale on my eBay store. So if you want to check that out, it's already running as we speak.
Okay. And again, Johnny, thank you for your service. Thank you. Anybody else who's here or family members served the country. Appreciate that.
For sure.
And I guess that's it for us. And check out Yarn Again in about an hour and a half.
About 45 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, 45 minutes. Cool. All right. So thanks for being here, guys. We appreciate y'all. Bye.
Thank you so much.
You know, I can't find my mouse. What is wrong with me today, y'all?
Just mute